Hello. We start this video with the soul gazing game. This is a game in couple therapy where a partner has to stare at the other one and the first person to laugh loses the game. Do you know what this game does? It helps build bonding. So we have to stare at each other through the eyes and the first person to laugh loses. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's start.
Okay. So I'm going to look at your face, stare at your eyes, your eyeball, and you do the same thing to me.
Yeah.
First person to laugh, alright?
Yeah.
Okay, what about smiley? Can I smile?
You can smile, but once it becomes a laugh, you've lost.
Okay. Let's start. Let the game begin.
Okay. You've got beautiful eyes, my love.
Thank you.
Into my soul. You come on. Did you see that?
But laugh, come on.
I laugh as a,
what
as
happened?
a
Who made
winner,
us laugh?
as a victory person.
No, we laugh at the same time. Come on.
That's the smell of
you
victory.
won. Yes, that was a beautiful one. It's a very short one, but it just is a way of describing communication. Now, communication, just look at the way we were staring at ourselves. Couples could do stuff like this to just help the way they communicate. Even as an individual, sometimes you don't even talk, but your other partner just makes a way to make you smile and all. But before I go further, before we talk more, what do you think is communication?
Well, for me, I would say that communication is an expression of an intent from a person to another, and it can be verbal, it can be non-verbal. That means that as long as the message is passed, therefore communication has been achieved. That's what I would say communication is.
Okay. Yes, you've talked about communication, but there is something I would like to ask you. Do you really think we communicate a lot?
Yeah, I would say that we really communicate expressively. Virtually every little detail of information in terms of verbally and non-verbally. And we do it by sharing pictures to each other, by chatting, by calling. We do this also by playing games together. We do activities together to communicate. We do different various sessions together that helps us express ourselves.
Yeah, talking about if we really communicate, yes, we do a lot. We communicate almost every time, even when we're at work, and any little break we have, we make sure we reach ourselves, even if it's just a text or a call. That we know, as husband and wife, we still come back home and see ourselves. We never say that, oh, because of that, or we've seen ourselves in the morning before we go to our various work, we're not going to communicate a whole day. No, but any chance we have, it's like we never left ourselves in the morning.
Yeah, that's correct.
We discuss a little thing. Maybe on our way to work, something just drag our attention. Maybe we see something that was funny. Then we'll just try to slap, babe, do you see? So it's a form of discussion. We just discuss. And you look like that little game we did too. Sometimes I could be like, oh, I'm quiet, or the other person is quiet. Then even from the eyes, we know something is wrong.
Something is wrong, non-verbal.
We know something is wrong. So we actually communicate a lot. So even verbal and non-verbal way, we communicate.
Yeah.
So every couple should do that, right?
Yes.
It helps.
Yes. So dear, what would you say we do that helps us talk to each other more?
Wow, I think we do a lot of things, but few things we do is that every day after work, because we staying in this country is busy, everyone is busy, and if you're not careful, you're going to lose communication with your partner.
Correct.
Yeah. So what we do is after each day, when we come back home, we try as much as possible to ask how the day goes. Like we said earlier, even when we're at work, we never lose communication. We just make sure a topic comes up, we discuss about it. So which help our communication. So the communication is already building. So by the time we get home in the night, we still have to review what has happened, or something that is bothering us, or something we feel you should know about, and we discuss it. So even in the morning, as we're trying to prepare to go work, we still have to discuss. We still discuss. And on our way through WhatsApp, because communicate through all means that we could be. So we could. So it really helped us a lot, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Yeah, I would say one other thing again is that we have friendship. Because we have the friendship as a foundation for this relationship, even before it became a marriage, it's key. It allows us to enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
So I enjoy her presence. She enjoys my presence.
Yeah.
So it means that there's nobody that she can give the gist of her day if it's not me. There's nobody I can give the discussions of my day if it's not her. So
right.
that helps us to communicate expressively. Also, she does something when I'm talking to her, and if she notices I'm not, let's say I'm not expressing myself well, she can put down her phone and give me full attention, because communication is effective when someone is listening. When someone is listening and she listens so well. So that's one of the things you want to be. It's not just that you are speaking to your partner, but your partner is also listening, and you are also listening. Then even when you send a message, like she said, we use all social media platforms. She responds. She responds every time, and this is our routine. And
especially when you're less busy. There's a times that you're busy, someone is busy as individual, you will not be able to, but that time you have, or the little time you reply, not using busy as an excuse. There's some people that will be like, oh, I'm busy, and that's why I did not reply your message at all. So there is no how you be busy all through. You could be, but there will always be a time, that little time you have, you could just quickly reply.
And that's correct. And that's why if you are not yet in a relationship, or you are in a relationship, build friendship. It is key. Build friendship. My love. What activities do we do together?
We also do a lot of activities. Like playing of games.
Yes, we play games together.
We have one amazing game, like different games we play actually. There's this one you always get me on. That is X and O.
Tic-tac-toe, that's the English name.
I know it's an X and O. But what do you call it in English name again?
Tic-tac-toe.
That is true. At least it's on the app. So we play it from our phones. So even if we are not together, but we have that time, we just play it. It could be in the bus, train, we'll just play the game and all. And he always gets me on that. I don't know why.
I'm a master tic-tac-toe
But there is one I always get you on. The one you set the cup. And you chew.
Like a ping pong game. Cups on the table and we're throwing a ball into the cups.
I'm very good. That means I'm very good at chewing.
Maybe you're good with your hands. Maybe targets.
Targets.
And maybe I'm good with my mind. You see that?
The work of HRM.
Meeting up with targets.
Alright. So
that's
that
one
is
game.
So what would you say?
I would also say we take evening strolls. We try to find time to take evening strolls together. That is where we're just walking, either for no reason. That means we don't have a destination, or maybe we have a destination, we just finish from a place, but instead of taking the bus or transport or a car or anything, we decide to walk down
and hold our hands
and hold each other's hands. What other activity?
Yes, we have other one. There's this particular one again. That is cooking during my cooking time.
Yes.
When I'm in the kitchen cooking, most times, like especially weekends, when I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking, he tries to be in the kitchen with me too. So while cooking, he also helped me to wash plates. Then even during that period, we discussed a lot of things that we've missed during the week that we've not catch up with. We are able to. So it's a form of activities for us too.
Correct. We also eat together.
Yes.
We eat together. We try to create that time where we are eating together. Most times dinner. It might not be breakfast or lunch, but dinner, especially if we are not both around for the majority part of the day, we take our dinner together. And this is important. You know what we are even saying is that when you have enough time to be with your partner, you would be able to see more avenue to talk to them. At least you won't be there with the person and you're just there will be words to come out.
I think we discuss a lot while we are eating. Some ideas will just come up and people like, babe, did you do this? Then you just catch up. Something will flow.
Correct.
And even if you are not happy with yourself, that period you are eating together is a means for you to apologize to each other. It's a means for you to apologize to each other. So eating together as a couple is a very good one.
I would say we also pray together. We pray together. We try to do devotions same time. We also do fasting same time. We also do spiritual activities, Bible study same time. Yeah.
We do that, which we are able to see what God is speaking to us about.
Yeah.
Then we discuss about
Yeah,
it.
that's correct.
And when we talk about doing devotions together, I think is really one of the best activities I love so much, because during this period you're able to discuss a lot of things biblically, which I feel, oh, maybe one of us will like me, or we did not catch up. We're able to analyze. We use our analyzing skills in this aspect.
Analytic skill, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
We do. And it just makes our day flowing and makes Bible to be more understandable to us.
One thing, you can't be upset with somebody you're doing Bible study with.
Nah.
Especially if you're born again. Of course, you wouldn't be upset with somebody you're eating with, you're working with, you are discussing. You will just have to open up. Yeah, we also read books together.
Yes, we do.
We read books together.
Yeah.
And there's a current book we're reading now. That's
It's the Frog.
That's the book we're reading for the month of January.
Yeah. It helps us to plan our goal for the year, helps you to plan your daily activities.
Correct.
And it's just a book that we could recommend for everyone to read. It's a very good one.
Yeah. So these are activities that we do together. As much as we can, we try to do most things together. Because when we have this time, we can pour out our expressions or our intents together. We can plan better and we can achieve a better and stronger family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's correct.
Okay, dear. So how has communication helped us?
Well, we've even started telling them already how communication has helped us, because it allows and reduces avenue for assumptions.
Yes.
No, there's no situation where I'm assuming that she's doing something, or I'm assuming that something that happened 2 days ago means something else. It reduces misunderstanding. Yeah, it reduces misunderstanding. And you know what we said about misunderstanding? What I've been saying? The understanding of somebody, an understanding of another person, and they missed the road. Instead of coming together, instead of there being a synergy, when an understanding and an understanding miss each other,
instead of coming.
And what communication does, it creates the synergy, it creates the linking, it creates the time for you to understand each other better. What would you say again? How does communication help us?
Well, communication has helped us in fact a lot of ways. Especially when we're doing our courtship. That was when we really understand what communication is all about. As we said earlier, this country is a very busy one. Everyone is very busy. You could miss it in communication. And in your relationship, even in friendship, if someone should miss it in communication, it affects a lot of things. Communication is, in fact, the key to a good relationship and a good marriage. During our courtship, we almost lost it in this way because we never had time for ourselves, have time for things like this. We were just busy with other things, and we were lacking that aspect of communication. But when we had a little misunderstanding, because we did not communicate, we were seeing our faults.
We're seeing our faults.
I felt I was right. He felt he was right. Because we never even have the time to sit to communicate. But we had to look at it. And God helping us, we sat down and we had that conversation. When we communicate, the funniest part is we didn't even know the reason why we were having that misunderstanding. That would have even run everything for us. We won't have been together like this if not for communication. But that period we sat down and we were able to discuss, that was it all. So communication has really helped us in that aspect. It makes our relationship to be stronger. It makes our marriage to be stronger. Not that I had A, this one had B. We come together, we had something, we discuss it and all, because we are able to communicate rightly. And it makes us to know our different language of what we want and what we don't want.
Yeah, that's correct.
So it's really good. Sometimes even on phone, we try to even individually our phone. Our phones are not always locked, right? We sometimes we just go in to see what we access, to see what is happening. I know some couples disagree that no, my phone is this belongs to me. This is what works for you actually. But this is also our means of communication which helps us. Sometimes the week, sometimes you just feel like not talking. And your partner don't even know that, oh, he is not the fault or she is not the fault. But it just tries to go through your phone and say, oh, you had issues with this. Oh, maybe your studies. Oh, maybe your work. You've been having stuff like this. And your partner will bring it up for you to discuss. Remember that actually we ladies, we women, we assume sometimes that our partner know what is going on our head when it's not magic. to happen. So sometimes there are some people we've discussed with and you just view and see that, oh, put one or two together, or something is wrong somewhere, and able to figure out. So it has really helped us very well.
If I'll pick some point from what you said, one of them, that means factors that can help communication: transparency. Once there's transparency, communication would work, and it's very beautiful, and that's also worked for us. We've been transparent to each other, and it has helped us reduce conflicts, help us understand each other better. Also, you've said that listening to each other, when you have a partner that listens, and that's the most beautiful thing in a relationship. If there's one thing I also want you to take note, is the statement of Jesus when he said, a house divided against itself cannot stand. A mathematical understanding is that if there's division, it doesn't work. What if there's addition, multiplication? These things would work. And what is multiplication? Bringing them together. Understanding. If two,
in fact, addition,
understanding. If there is a form of synergy, there's a form of coming together, there's a form of understanding, then there'll be minimal conflicts, minimal issues, and things can work. Things can work.
So communicate. Communication is a key, not just for married people, not just for relationship, even with your friends. When you communicate, sometimes even for your friends, sometimes friendship just, something just go wrong, everybody go their own way because of communication. Why not just sit and have that communication? Even as a partner, even as husband or wife, communication is the key.
It's beautiful.
Communication is
That's
the key.
Beautiful.
Please try to communicate with your partner.
Communicate.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and remember, communicate. Like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you. Don't forget, we are the faithful Daniels, right?
We are the faithful Daniels. Bye.